Oasis Audio presents the complete Edgar Rice Burroughs collection, fully authorized by Edgar Rice Burroughs, Incorporated.
Tarzan and the Lion of Judah by Gary A. Buckingham. Read for you by John Mclain. Forward. Ever since I began writing Tarzan novels in 2014, I've been insisting that despite being the star of some 24 Edgar Rice Burroughs novels, as well as countless films and comic books, Tarzan of the Apes is an underexploited character. I know that sounds a little crazy, but hear me out. Most Tarzan novels take place somewhere on the dark continent of Africa. Novel after novel, Burroughs has put the ape man through his paces. We have traveled with him as he defeats assortments of enemies, slays various foes, and kills and consumes untold numbers of wild beasts. I contend that ERB should have moved his greatest creation out of the African jungle into more challenging environs more often. Oh, I know that Burroughs did exactly this from time to time. Portions of Tarzan the Untamed take place in the deserts of North Africa. He journeyed to Pellucidar in Tarzan at the Earth's Core, and ventured into the unfamiliar jungles of Sumatra in Tarzan and the Foreign Legion. There are more recent exceptions. In my own Tarzan Return to Paludan, I made him an RAF pilot equipped with a fighter plane so that he could go on a wartime mission, and which takes him and the listener to an unexplored portion of the lost land of Paludan, where he encounters strange people and alien flora and fauna. But he had been there before. Battling King Kong in King Kong vs. Tarzan challenged the ape man in entirely new ways. But he still battled for his beloved jungle. It was not until I wrote Tarzan, Conqueror of Mars that I really appreciated the fascinating potential of Tarzan when you take him completely out of his natural element and pit him against fresh challenges for which his rainforest upbringing does not fully prepare him. I won't go any further, other than to point out that the Lord of the Jungle seems more compelling to the longtime Tarzan listener when uprooted from his familiar home forest and tested in unique ways. Having made my point, I must confess that Gary Buckingham is proving me wrong in the book you hold in your hand, Tarzan and the Lion of Judah. Much of the story takes place in the Horn of Africa. Yet these adventures are not retreads and rehashes of battles he has fought before. No, Gary takes Tarzan, and with him we the listener, into corners of Africa hitherto unexplored by Edgar Rice Burroughs. More importantly, he immerses the ape man in the vital history of his own time. Here, Tarzan brushes against real-life characters and international conflicts documented in history books. His challenges are real, yet he remains faithful to Burroughs' vision of his idealized demigod hero. This makes for compelling listening. The novel, novella, and novelettes collected in Tarzan and the Lion of Judah cumulatively present Tarzan in historical contexts Edgar Rice Burroughs only explored contemporaneously during wartime. The time frame of this collection depicts an evolving Africa embroiled in conflict as it struggles to shake off its colonial shackles. Virtually every story in this book revolves around the Second Italo-Abyssinian War of 1935 through 1936.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?